Well, Mrs. Gabriel, thank you very much for being here as a guest speaker with us today at BBI. I will ask you 4 or 5 questions regarding recruitments and especially for trainingships.
Fine.
Often our students or graduates send their motivation letters and CVs to hotels, and sometimes hotels do not respond to those applications. What would you recommend to students or graduates to follow up on their candidacy to hotels?
Okay, I will give you 2 leads there. I think the first one would be if you really want to go to that hotel and they are not answering your application, I think you can always pick up the phone and ask to the HR if they have well received, or you can do it by mail. But my other thought coming up is that if you are sending your CV to any big company or big hotel chain, then you can ask yourself the question, if they don't reply, is it worth for me choosing that company? So either way, or you go and you do your own follow-up by phone or by mail, or you change your choice of hotel.
Right, but there's nothing wrong to call the hotel.
No, I don't. I would say it's nothing wrong to call. Maybe before you call, just do another attempt by mail. Just send you my. Did you receive it, and can I expect any answer from you? And then maybe by phone if it's if no reply on a second and after a second attempt.
Okay. Our students, when looking for trainingship, often end up with several proposals. Sometimes they receive several positive answers, and then they have to choose. So what would you recommend them to do when they have to call the hotel that they deny the offer?
I think trainingship, or looking for a good trainingship, it's a little bit like looking for a good job. I think they need to do their homework. First of all, they need to know which type of hotels I want to apply for, and I think I would not go more than 3 interviews at a time. So that means you choose 3 hotels with 3 objectives, and then eventually you choose the best who is suiting your needs or your wishes. Of course, it's always the one who has to be denied who will be less happy than the one who has been chosen. Nevertheless, I think it's quite important that once you make your choice, you are sure that it's signed, because that is happening as well very often. You choose and then you got the trainingship, and then you have to look for further. So, and then I think you send a mail or you call them to say, many thanks for your time, for the interview. I was quite impressed by your hotel, but I have been choosing another hotel due to better responding to my, it could be the department, it could be the location. But I think they should not do competition checking, too much, because after a while you will not be able to make the right choice anymore. So do your homework, what I'm looking for, what is the best for me, and then where it's located. And once you have 3, make a conclusion before you go further. And the ones who has to be denied, because you can only choose one place, send a polite letter or mail or call them and to say, I like your hotel, I'm sorry, but I can only choose one, and the proposition is more, what I'm looking for, so maybe for next time.
Before interviewing candidates, do you check their Facebook account or their LinkedIn account?
For the moment, I'm not doing it. I know that Facebook, LinkedIn, it's the new trend. I'm more looking to where they are coming from, which is the institute, the school, and I'm really relying on that. And then by the interview, I'm not yet using the tool as checking references or checking who they are.
Have you ever heard this kind of doing from other hotels, from other
No,
resorts?
not for the moment. Not Facebook, certainly not. The LinkedIn is more business-alike, is more used, but I would say LinkedIn is more to see a person or to look for a person than to really go and check who he is. But it could be that it's maybe the future, I don't know. I hope not, but okay, it could be.
Okay, we'll see. Do you ask candidates to show physically their diplomas or certificates they have acquired during their studies?
No. I never done so. When I see, of course, in their CV they have been doing, if we know that, for example, for a management course it's 3 years and they have been doing 4 years or 5 years, okay, you will be checking what happens. But maybe I ask the question, did you obtain your degree or not? Because for me what is more valid, okay, it's good if they have their degree, maybe for one or another reason they didn't, okay, maybe I will ask them explanation, but I will not ask them physically to show me their degree.
This will be my last question. When come the question of the salary, what should the candidate do during the interview if asked about this question?
I think a very nice question which is less attacking, it's not the salary, okay, can you just inform me a little bit about the package of the position? Is there uniform, are there meals? If it's for a trainingship, are you giving any training fee? If not, if it's for a salary, it's okay. Can you tell me something about the salary range, or is that for next visit? Very often, for trainees, you talk directly about the training fee. For recruitment on positions, probably it's only the second time or the third visit or the second interview that you're going to start about salaries. For me, what is important, if it's someone with an experience, in the first interview, I will probably, as an interviewer, ask what is your package, because it's important that at least I am feasible, that I'm not proposing him anything less, because that would be ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, it's always a difficult thing, and I think for training, some hotels are not paying. Yeah, then it's up to you what is important in your wish list, of course.
Yes.
But don't choose a trainingship because it's paid or is not paid. It's choose a training because it's linked to your objective list and it's linked to your development need.
Well, Mrs. Gabriel, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.